It's given, I want to go viral, but earth signs, but what? You feel like you can stabilize without it? Yeah, you are. You feel like somehow going viral could bring some type of challenge to what you're trying to do and or some type of progress. Yes, it will be success, but maybe you feel like it would be a lot of people that you would have to and you would have to manage your own ego, or you would have to manage. There's something that you're just like, yeah, I don't really need all that. I just want something that's going to be successful financially. And you want a relationship. Okay. Is it potentially happening for earth signs? Yes, it is, especially if you're already focused on this and when it comes to a career. You've already made the choice. Maybe right now you feel like you there's a misunderstanding. Things are moving slow. There's some type of conflict, but you're going to be able to keep going, and or you should, okay? Continue to find your way even when you feel like careless and or frustrated about this choice, and you feel like, oh, well, maybe I overcommitted myself. Maybe I thought that, this could work or whatever. That's not true. That's clouded judgment, okay? So have some type of positivity. Again, something's going to reconnect for you. You're just distracted right now. Get back to it. But your finances are not stable. You have some type of issue when it comes to your family and or your current stability. So you can't really put all your efforts into it right now. And maybe that makes you sad. Okay? There's also someone in your family right now that you feel like is heartbroken. Maybe they have some type of lesson, or they're getting through some type of grief. They're doing things outside of the box or untraditional, or they don't believe the same things that you believe. And maybe you fear something, or you feel that they're being strategic. So you're holding off. So it's like, I want to go viral, yeah. But I feel like my family is doing something online, or they're doing something that is not really, that's going to bring some type of attention that I don't really like, that I will have to deal with. So now you're holding yourself back. Or it's your finances. Okay, but you need to celebrate yourself and your own success if this is what you want to do. If this is a friend that you find is successful and you're fixated on them and their success, you need to I don't want to say redefine your time, repurpose your time. Okay, because you're being unreliable, you're putting in some type of like minimal effort, and it's going to lead to some type of hardship and or worry. Okay, do something for your own enjoyment, not because of anybody else. Okay, there is some type of desire to forgive, either by you or from you. I guess it's the same thing, by you or towards you. But there's some type of miscommunication problem. You will have to be truthful. You will have to come through and articulate something, and maybe you feel like you don't trust this, and it will cause some type of disharmony. So you have to work on something as well. Okay. You're holding yourself back. But what, water signs? But what? You have to make a decision about somebody who's keep coming in and out of your life. You also need to decide if this is a passion project, or if this is something that you're going to actually be disciplined towards. Maybe you feel disappointed. Maybe behind the scenes you don't feel that you're really supported. You're having to accept this and move forward and still work towards something for it to grow. So there's some things that you have to work on behind the scenes before you're able to hold this, or you get some type of stability and or recognition that you're wanting. Make sure you're focused on saving right now. Okay, it seems like you're going towards a new beginning. You may be sad about the challenges or how you're having to put things into place or how things are going, but overall you're able to still move forward. Is this a part of your future? It is. But just know that, when you're trying to go viral and or when you have already went viral, there's going to be some type of slowdown, some type of miscommunication, some type of frustration. So make sure you don't let this block your mental and or your choice. Okay, you have to be able to have some type of balance, good or bad. I want to go viral, but what, air signs? What's holding you back? You're focused on your family right now. You're focused on somebody that you want in your family. Maybe you feel like things are not going the way that you prefer it to. There's some type of negative phase and or setbacks, and you're trying to put your energy and push your efforts towards that. Okay. Maybe you desire some type of peace. Maybe you're trying to be approachable. You're trying to be fair and just figure out how you can influence something, right? So it's like, instead of going towards somebody and cussing them out, I'm trying to be the nice way. I'm trying to, you know, lead them with honey versus salt. Okay, but just understand that the more that you put more energy into this, your influence, your power, whatever it is that you do, inspired to do, is decreasing. Okay, you need to have some type of discipline. You need to make sure you're putting your efforts in exactly where you want to go. You need to be decisive about this, because somebody's having you distracted right now and you're overcommitted to something that you need to be moving on from. Okay, whether this is a person, a relationship, or whatever the case may be, you need to redirect your time and energy completely. Is this possible for you? It is. You can create it if you want to. It seems like you're manifesting something. You are working online already. But again, there's somebody that's toxic that you need to completely walk away from. It's up to you.